And hello, and welcome back to Muv-Luv, Photon Melodies, Altered Fable, Shimmering Spacetime, Shootabootaboo, Spectacular something. Yeah. So, FYI, it's still before the first episode's gone up. I think I'm going to record this one and the next one before then, but let's continue. But, hi Samika. Last time, we decided that we're going to go kill each other. Yeah, I think that's a succinct summary of it. Okay, let's continue. Samika was saying that she can't wait to start training. You know, I wouldn't be so excited if I were you. You'll learn very quickly that Spunk's not going to get you very far on the battlefield. Just because I don't have athletic ability, or intelligence, or good instincts, doesn't mean I will die on the battlefield. Shit. Excuse you? Fair question. Fair question. Of course I do. Yeah, I wonder what you might see in him, Sumika, with his amazing, ambitionless self. You little shit. I don't know. I don't know why I had that up still. No idea, but I doubt it will be anything too rough. If anything, that might be the reason for it being way too rough. I could totally see him trying to put us through some grueling boot camp regimen and calling us maggots again, but I'd like to think the school wouldn't let that fly. Especially considering that Yuko-sensei's propaganda about overcoming adversity was all complete bullshit. There's no excuse for him to make a team of mostly girls crawl through barbed wire or whatever. Stop setting up story possibilities, Takaru. Probably safe to assume he's just gonna have us do some basic target practice. Yeah, that'd be nice. Good stress reliever too. Besides, if he actually put us through the boot camp, there'd be no team left. There'd be no team left to field by the time the festival rolled around. We'd all be dead. To be honest, I'm more curious about what Yuko-sensei's discussing with Maya right now. Right. Probably not going to be using Los Alamos. I could sort of kind of imagine them using the connections to be like, okay, we now have a direct feed to a supercomputer at Los Alamos. Yeah, undoubtedly. What? Wait, are you talking to me? What's up? Hey, what's up? No lacrosse today. Okay. How long is that? I can imagine, yeah. Why do I get the sneaking suspicion that something far more diabolical is going on behind the scenes here? I don't know. There is at least some things that have happened that's been like, are you actually gonna dangle some, like, plot twist as, like, a potential thing to happen down the line in front of me? You really gonna dangle that in front of me? Oh, game. You know, when you say you'll be holding me accountable, it kinda sounds like you're trying to shirk your own responsibilities as class representative. Not just saying. Oh, where is that in writing? And no, the sex contract is not the responsibility contract. Since when? I mean, yeah, I guess it would be my job to keep them in check, huh? Gee, I guess I never really thought of it that way before. Hi, Yuhi. Still weird that you're here. Wow, your cluelessness is actually kind of adorable. Wait, is she doing it on purpose? Would she lie to me in order to, like, act clueless in order to actually, like, woo me? I don't know. I don't know her well enough to know if she would. Please don't take that as a compliment.
あれ
Is that Suzumiya? Am I recognizing her voice?
あかね
It is! Oh, and I looked it up in between because I was curious when I was editing stuff. But her, not Suzumiya, she's the comm officer that was with the group that Takeru was in and whatnot. She wasn't the other person I was thinking of that came to mind. You know what? As soon as like I looked it up and I saw her like in the uniform, it's like, fuck yeah, that looks familiar. And then it was like, yeah, that clicked into place. And it was like, oh, for some reason, I don't think I ever actually internalized that she wasn't Japanese, basically. So, yeah, that's on me. Oh, hey, Suzumiya.
こんにちはこんにちは
Samika needs to quiet down. My goodness.
ごきげんようあ、どうもどうも鏡さんと八代さんと三剣さんと白金くんだよね多分はじめまして
Whoa. You memorize all of her names? That is crazy. You just studied the yearbook or something.
すごーい
I'm not good with names, but some people are. Some people do put the effort in, and honestly, when I think of it, it's like, no, I don't think that's worth the effort. I treat people how you'd want to be treated. I don't care if someone doesn't remember my name. It'd be nice if they remembered me as a person. If they don't associate it to a name, that's whatever.
いや B 組は特別だと思うけど
Oh, quick quiz for everyone. What's my name? Do any of you know my name? No. I don't think I've ever revealed my name, and I'm not going to. So, I'm Echo, basically. No means Echo. I don't even know why I'm going on about this. But, wait, we're infamous? And what's that supposed to... hi? Can I help you?
いや白金くんって千鶴からいろいろ聞いていた通りだなと思って
Oh, well, that's subtle why she talks about me.
あかね
Huh? Wait, how did she describe me?
ろくでもないこととかろくでもないこととかろくでもないこととか
Oh, what a catch. Hey!
ろくでもなくないこととか
Like... See, here's the thing. It's like, he's a nice guy, but he's gonna be unemployed.
え
Oh, no, huh? Wait, actually, is Samika actually, like, questioning that?
あかねそれより部活はどうしたのよ
What I thought all the field stuff had, not had their clubs canceled.
これから行くけどその前に光月先生に呼ばれてるんだよね球技大会のことについてお話があるとかで
Fantastic. Oh, really? Well, maybe you'll meet Maya while you're up there.
いや三剣の妹さんのことだよねあそこにいるのはお姉さんの方はいゆうひと申します以後見知りおきを
Oh, wow. So you didn't actually know who she was earlier. Nice bluff. You just rattled off some names.
バレたかごめんね
Yeah, keeping up appearances.
いいえお気になさらずでも私は何も聞いてないよ何かやってるの
Oh, just establishing who's responsible if this all goes to hell.
はあ何わけのわからないこと言ってんのあかねちゃん
She have a friend? I don't remember.
あれどうしたの
Now that's a face I don't recognize. Should I recognize that face? I don't remember anyone looking like that.
副隊長としてはこ 子は一緒に行くべきかと。
Nope, don't recognize her.
なんだ、さっき誘ったらなんかブツブツ言って何も答えてくれないから嫌なのかと思っちゃったよ。そんなことないよ。
Well. So, this is your team's deputy commander, huh? Not sure I recognize her.
ああ、紹介しておくね。築地ターちゃん。私と同じ A チーム。
Ah, well, nice to meet you.
よろしく。よろしくお願いします。
You can tell she's important because she doesn't have colored text. But, wow. I wouldn't have pegged you for the running and gunning type, honestly.
まあ、実際にもそうなんだけどね。なんか今回はすごく意気込んでてね。
Oh no, she's gonna be an absolute monster out there, isn't she?
大丈夫です。あかねちゃんが負けるわけないですから。ごめんなさい。すみません。
Or are you just a fangirl of her? Gotcha. Well, enjoy having her running around like a ditz and blowing your cover.
空回り？
That might have been a little rude, Darkroom, but yeah, that seems to be his MO.
言うね、白金くん。光月先生から聞いてるよ。白金くんも出るんだよね。私たちも出るよ。うん、知ってる。もちろん千鶴が同じチームだってこともね。
Boy, that's a lot of inside info already leaked out, eh? To be fair, Samika's just here to give us a handicap.
ひどいな。
And probably more accurate than we'd like it to be.
私はもっとハンデです。
Well, you actually bring something. No way! You're a mascot! Oh, here to raise morale. That's a very important job.
またわけわかんないことを。
It raises my morale. I'll go with that.
だって、ハンデまでくれるってよ。ずいぶん舐めてくれたもんだよね。ハンデじゃない！まあまあ、どっちが強いかはやってみればわかってもらえますよ。すみません。
So her thing is that she's gonna be like really confident under there, then being like, no, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, it's so rude. Right? Dude, it's fine. You don't have to keep apologizing.
すみません。怒ってませんか？
Please. If I were that short-tempered, I'd have to transfer out of Class B.
白金くん、どうしてこっちを見るのかしら。すみません。
What a strange girl. She seems so docile, and yet every once in a while she says some really super aggressive shit. Maybe she's just one of those no-filter types.
鈴宮さん、そろそろ行きましょうか。光月先生がお待ちよ。
I can sort of imagine someone without a filter being the sort of person who gets scolded for it all the time and getting that sort of like thing where they are always saying sorry for everything they say.
あ、はい。じゃあ、千鶴、勝負楽しみにしてるからね。
I mean, the things she said actually felt pretty tame, to me at least. If you actually want to trash talk, I can trash talk.
望むところよ。じゃあみんな、またね。
And when I say I can trash talk, I mean I can sound really awkward and very unintimidating as I insult, I don't know, her nose? What's that nose? Just a little dot, just a little line. What's up with your nose? Samika has a better nose.
では。
As you can see, my years of growing up playing sports has taught me very well how to get under people's skins. See ya.
さよなら。
And that's it.
やっぱり鈴宮さんはどこか雰囲気が違うね。
We got that right. Even just during that dumb little exchange, she had this intimidating aura about her.
鈴宮さんといえば確か招待留学を奨励されるほどの優れた水泳選手でしたね。
I suppose class rep said that only the field ones weren't actually being, or those were the ones that had their class or clubs canceled, not like swimming. I want them to use the entire school as a battleground, come on. Yeah, apparently she is phenomenal at it.
なるほど、あのお方。 勝負事に際しての緊張感や重圧をも楽しめるのでしょうね。手強いですわ。
さすがミスルギさん、鋭いわね。茜の精神力は並じゃない。特にここ一番の集中力はね。
Ooh, an inspirational quote from our captain.
なるほど。あのお方、いずれ近い将来、世界に名を馳せる日が来るやもしれませんね。
Possibly.
そうね。少なくとも私はそう信じているわ。
Alright then. Then we'll just have to put a big black stain on her perfect record. We'll go down in history as the kids who bested the world famous Suzumiya.
タケルちゃん、ほんと人間が小さいね。
Am I being petty? Is that what it is? Don't we want to win? Don't we want to have that bravado and confidence that really helps people do well in competitions? Excuse me. You want to talk, you Oh, hey, come on, Glass Wrap. Don't start getting cold feet already. We're not giving up until we take home that trophy. Ain't that right?
そうね。
There we go.
頑張りましょうね。
Like I was saying before, she's like our leader, and she's just like, well, their leader, she won't lose at anything if she puts her mind to it.
はい。
Don't get too excited, Miss Handicap.
何よ。
Oh. It's almost like they were made for each other. By the writers.
で、タケルちゃん、さっきはずいぶん賑やかだったね。
Oh, fuck, did something happen? Also, it is so weird seeing both of them there. Oh, she's holding the rabbit, too. When was this?
あれはいつ頃だっけ？
I don't know. Oh, wait, you know, I think I know what you're talking about. That would have been around dinner time?
また何か美味しいものでも出てきたの？
Not today. We had a pretty simple dinner tonight. Started things off with some frozen pilaf for the main course and...
晩ご飯冷凍ピラフだったの？みんな？
Yep. Cooked with love by yours truly.
ただフライパンで炒めただけじゃん。作ったって言わないよ。
Well, at least I didn't have to put it in a microwave. Frying pan's a little bit more effort than that. Oh, Samika, you poor misguided child.
何が？
I didn't use a frying pan at all. Oh god, no, he did! I just nuked it in the microwave. I'm so good at this. What? Oh, don't look at me like that. That's a perfectly respectable way to make food. Sure, bud. I admittedly have a lot of frozen foods in my diet, so I'm not gonna brag on him too hard, but I'm not gonna deny what it is. You can cook pilaf, pot stickers, dim sum, fried chicken, even takoyaki. Oh, the single appliance. There is a reason microwaves are so goddamn popular.
まあ、考え方は人それぞれだから。
They changed home cooking in a lot of ways. They were a major invention. Hey, don't judge. Who has the time to cook from scratch in this day and age? Are you saying 90% of mothers worldwide aren't trying hard enough?
いくらなんでもそこまでひどくないと思うよ。私のお母さんも相当手抜き屋だけど、今日はハンバーグだったもん。もちろん手作りだよ。
Did she kill the cow? That actually sounds super good.
私とかすみちゃんも手伝ったんだよ。ねえ。
If you say it loud enough, I'm sure it'll become true. Oh.
はい。
Oh god, there's such a distinct difference between them. The loudest one and the quietest one. Oh yeah? Kazumitsu, huh? Did it turn out well?
はい。丸くしたんです。
Aw, cute. You're such a good widow helper. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I want to treat her like a little sister, but you know, it's a fucking visual novel, so who knows what fucking direction it'll actually go in.
あのね、タケルちゃん。子供じゃないんだから、かすみちゃんだってそのぐらい普通にできるよ。
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm not really trying to baby talk her, honest. She just has that air of timid clumsiness about her that's really endearing. Which is why I always feel like giving her a gold star whenever she accomplishes something without incident.
ちょっと苦労しました。
Oh. So he becomes the bad guy. Oh? Poor little thing. I guess you don't cook for yourself all that often, do you?
はい。一回もしたことありません。
Not even once?
はい。
Interesting. So, my assumption on how this technically works is that it's more just all the people from Alternative are showing up in Taku's vicinity in their real lives from the Extraverse, where in Extra they just didn't come to this area before. Like, Kasumi was in Russia in Extra, but she didn't, like, ever show up around Taku, that sort of thing. So presumably she did live a true, proper life. Even if stuff like, maybe memories are seeping over that made her, like, cry at the end of Alternative and whatnot.
でもね、かすみちゃんは一生懸命だから、きっとすぐ上手くなると思うな。
Admittedly, I don't really actually remember too well exactly how the whole sci-fi stuff works anymore in this world. Maybe that's something I should look up again. Just, refresh myself on it. That would require a cooking instructor who's actually worth a damn. Not someone who only teach her bad habits.
何さ、私だってちゃんと教えられるよ。
Sure you can. I saw what she was doing at the cook-off pre-explosion, you know. She was just chopping up all the ingredients in giant chunks and dumping them into the pot. I can forgive the chunk size, given that she probably wasn't familiar with what a stir-fry bowl is supposed to be. But she didn't even peel the skin from any of the vegetables. Isn't that like cooking 101? Wasn't she actually pretty good at cooking in Extra? If I remember correctly, the thing she ended up giving, maybe not for stir-fry, but the idea for her cooking stuff back in Extra was that she did something that she thought Taku would like. As in, she was very good at figuring out his taste, basically. So who knows, maybe she thought he'd like the skin. If that's the sort of shit Sumika's teaching her, then it's extremely rich that she thinks she's cut out to be a cooking instructor. Go on, what? Oh, what happened? Oh, like the ruckus and whatnot. About what?
どうして冷凍ピラフなの？そんなのみつるぎさんたちが食べるなんてちょっと考えられないんだけど。
Oh, yeah, that. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is, when we got home this afternoon, we were greeted at the door by Tsukiyomi-san, apologizing profusely, sorry. When I asked what for, she said that there'd been a gas outage. Oh no, no wonder we got to use the microwave. Apparently there's a problem with the gas line that went undiagnosed during the reconstruction after last week's explosion. And it was only discovered early this afternoon. So was there a gas leak? The gas had been working just fine until this morning, but I guess it suddenly gave out just before we got home, throwing the entire mansion into a panic. They had to dig up the pipelines, get an inspector out here, and so on and so forth. This also meant that most of the kitchen appliances would be out of commission for the night, which forced the culinary team to start brainstorming backup plans for dinner this evening. The culinary team. Fan-fucking-tastic. When we got home, they were floating the idea of having dinner flown in from the main Mitsurugi estate, but I told them that wouldn't be necessary.
みつるぎさんたちならそういうことやりかねないもんね。
Yeah, in like minutes probably. No, you do not understand. They were literally about to make the phone call when we arrived. I mean, it might seem totally normal to rich folk like them, but for people like us, that's like the biggest fucking overreaction imaginable to a relatively minor emergency.
それで、俺に任せろみたいなこと言ったんだ。
Yep, It's funny because they actually hadn't seen frozen food before. So, they both gave me this totally incredulous look when I unboxed the meals and said we were gonna eat them.
なんか他愛もないお話のはずなのに、想像する光景が妙に面白いんだけど。
Dude, it was hilarious. I mean, they never even seen a microwave before. Every time I opened the door and a warm meal came out, their jaws dropped. I felt like a time traveler showing a caveman some mystical future box that can materialize any foods at the push of a button. So, I decided to mess with them just a little bit, right? It was like, yeah, so this is your average food teleportation device. It lets you order food and have it delivered instantly to your kitchen. Yuhi totally lost her shit.
すごい話だね。
I know, right? Isn't that crazy, Hasmi? Oh my goodness. I don't remember. Did this ever come up in extra? I don't think so. You know what a microwave is, don't you?
教えてもらいました。
Oh? Do they not have them in Russia?
そういうわけではないと思いますが。
So, even if she did properly live a life there, it probably wasn't one of, great happiness. Oh, was she... I don't remember her backstory too well, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's an orphan or something even in this world. Oh, I get you. Home-cooked meals are a big family tradition here, there, huh? I can respect that. Don't push the button too hard.
かすみちゃんもね、カップ麺とかそういうのに詳しくないから、今私がいろいろ教えてあげてるんだ。
Be careful not to believe everything she says, Yasumi. She might be misleading you.
そんなことしないってば。
Never ever.
大丈夫です。
Yeah, well, just don't take her at her word. Even if she seems completely genuine. Sometimes she's got serious misconceptions about super basic stuff. And doesn't even know she's wrong. What was it? Oh, what was it? Was it Matsutake? Yes, Matsutake! I remembered that! After all, this is the same moron who, until recently, genuinely believed the plain old shimeji mushrooms in top shelf Matsutake were one and the same. So she changed her mind?
なんだよそれ。どういう意味？
Enough about that. So, as I was saying...
なんかごまかされた気がするよ。
Right when Yui and I were about to dig in, Mei got home. So, we showed her how to use the microwave too. She was just totally mystified, dude.
へえ。
She refused to believe that the food in front of her could have been prepared so quickly and easily. So I started throwing other stuff into the microwave to prove it.
もしかして、さっき言ってたピラフと餃子とシューマイと唐揚げとたこ焼きって全部今日の晩ご飯？
Yeah, sure was.
もう少しラインナップ考えようよ。
What choice did I have? That's all we had in the freezer.
で、結局それ食べたんだよね。
Of course, we were starving.
何か言ってた？まずいって？
You know, it's funny, because they actually said it was pretty good. They even cleared their plates.
へえ、案外、冷凍食品もバカにできないもんだね。
Yeah, I think frozen foods have more to do with... the taste isn't typically the best, but they're usually pretty decent at the very least. They're just not healthy as well. It's a combination of bad things that really make them go down. They're convenient more than anything. Well, yeah. If they can even fool the taste buds of seasoned gourmets, they must be doing something right. These days, Even Cup Noodles have brand deals with famous restaurant chains, claiming to recreate expensive dishes at a fraction of the price. Wouldn't be surprised if TV dinners are also starting to move in that direction. Though I highly doubt those two were raising the dishes on an objective scale. They probably only meant it that it was good by instant meal standards. And they probably only finished their plates because their etiquette coaches taught them that it's rude not to. I think it also has something to do with the fact that I always told them it was the sort of stuff we commoners always eat. Yui's ears perked up the moment I said that. After that, she started savoring each bite, occasionally glancing over at Maya with a look that said, "And to think this is the very same food that graces Takeru-sama's lips." Oh boy. Let's just keep that part to ourselves, though. If I mention it to Samika, she'd throw another conniption fit.
タケルちゃんってば、聞いてるの？
What? Oh, my bad. What were you saying?
もう結局優子先生はみつるぎさんからすごいコンピューターを借りることができたのかって聞いたんだよ。
Huh. I guess Samika was wondering about that too. Oh yeah. So apparently Maya came up with an even better idea.
もっといい提案？
Apparently, she said that her family had something that would prove even more useful for Yuko-sensei's purposes.
で、そのもっといいものって何？
Uh-oh. I don't know. She said I'd have to wait and find out on the day of.
ああ、もしかして昼休みの仕返しされちゃったんだ。
What? No way. May's not that conniving. I could sort of imagine Yui doing something like that, though.
わかんないよ。みつるぎさんたちは頭も記憶力もいいから。
But she is very straightforward. It's been a while since I've, interacted with them to the point that my mental image of a lot of them isn't a bit of a philanderization of their personalities and whatnot. I mean, sure, I guess it's possible.
たけるちゃんのことは特に。
Imaginable.
私も負けてられないな。
Oh boy. At what?
さあ、かすみちゃん、そろそろ寝ようか。結構話し込んじゃったしね。あ、はい。
Hey, don't ignore me.
明日から特訓なんだから、たけるちゃんも早く寝るんだよ。
I will. What was that little outburst about?
おやすみ、たけるちゃん。おやすみなさい。
Yeah, you too. Well, that was odd. She's right, though. We really were talking for quite a while. Reckon it's about time I hit the hay. Though I should probably set my alarm first. How about 11? I was about to say like 11 a.m. or something. Nah, who needs it? Not like I don't have 2 human alarm clocks already. Alright, time for some shut-eye. Dun dun.
あれがタケル白金か。
Huh.
奴らにどこまで食い込んでいるのか。とりあえず様子を見るか。
Huh. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be like someone from the other team? Or it did look like someone who might have been a foreign... hey, guys!
ブラボー小隊集合!
What the hell is this? Oh, is this actually the background that we were using in Alternative Unlimited? I think it might be.
どうした白金3年生。何か疑問でもあるのか
You bet your ass I do.
BDU と各種装備については先ほど説明しただろう。すべて三剣財閥の全面的協力による。
No, that is not what I'm worried about. I'm more concerned about this. Where the hell did this gigantic shooting range come from? Can you guys just let us have our little sports festival in peace?
すごい。向こうに的がいっぱいあるね。
一番奥で、だいたい200メートルぐらいかな。
Good eyes.
一体どうやってこんなものを？
昨夜のうちにつくよみたちに準備させたのだ。
That bad feeling I had yesterday just came back with a vengeance. I knew the whole supercomputer business wouldn't be the end of it.
でも確かここって野球部とサッカー部ととにかく部活専用のグラウンドじゃなかったっけ？学園関係者全員の了解は事前に取り付けてあるゆえ、全て問題ないと聞き及んでいるが。
Well, Makoto still has a point. Doesn't really refute it. What proper channel? Oh, you mean you just had Yuko-sensei blackmail the opposition?
優子の力がそこまで及ぶなんて。
At least we now know why all the extracurricular activities were abruptly cancelled.
ま、私はさっき一足先に散々驚いたから、もう平気よ。
That was really quick too. If Maya, if Maya suggested it, and it was like within like a half an hour or something, they already had it approved.
こりゃあ、球技大会が終わっても当分グラウンドは使えそうもないね。
バスケが屋内競技でよかった。
何か問題があるようだな。
Well, that's the understatement of the century.
皆さんご心配には及びません。大会が終わり次第現状回復できるよう万事抜かりなく取り計らっております。
How?
なおグラウンドを使う部活動の代替施設と連絡用のシャトルバスもご用意させていただいておりますのでご安心ください。
じゃあ思いっきり使っちゃっていいのかな？
そのような話は初耳です。姉上、いつから関わっておられるのですか？
Damn it, Yui. So you were totally playing dumb last night when May and I were talking about it, weren't you?
メイヤはあまり後先を考えませんからね。皆さんにご迷惑をかけないよう陰ながら見守らねばと思ってのことです。
That's a fair take at least.
姉上。
良いのですメイヤ。共に生を分かち合った兄弟として御剣に生を受けし者として助け合うのは当然なのですから。
As true born womb mates. That is just wow, okay. It's not like inaccurate, it's just I never thought I'd ever hear anything like that. Okay, I can respect the sisterly love here, but didn't you just stop her? But why didn't you just stop her? You could have built an off-site facility and prepared shuttles for this. I'll never understand you two.
この射撃場は3年生全クラスが時間交代で使用することになっている。時間は無駄にできんぞ。
Just us. What about the freshmen and sophomores?
大学のグラウンドを借りるのよ。
Wait, you... Don't tell me you did this to their field too.
無論だ。
They're in the same general area, I imagine.
そちらについてもご心配なく、タケル様。
No, don't give me that shit. Why don't you just build the firing range in a separate location?
ところでタケル、実は言い忘れていたことが。
Yeah? What's that?
ではこれよりブリーフィングを開始する。
Oh, come on.
訓練が始まるようだ。後にしよう。
Okay. I guess.
訓練を開始するにあたり、諸君には実際に使用する電動銃を渡す。だがその前に取り扱いの原則を説明しておく。
I'm just gonna look down the barrel and... Great. I love having to study for my fun school festival.
アルファ小隊に比べ貴様たちは遅れを取っているのが事実だ。早急に頭に叩き込め。
Yeah. Them. Wonder what those dudes are up to right about now.
まずフィールドに入るまで絶対にやってはいけないことを教える。
We're never gonna address it.
弾の有無に関わらず銃口を人に向けないこと。
Still can't believe those misunderstood gun nuts got that bombshell. It's not fair, I tell you. Wait, what? Oh, did they get... Wait, what?
アルファ小隊の軍師をやっていただくテスレフ先生だ。
Should I recognize her? Say what?
イルマ・テスレフよ。フィンランドから赴任してきたの。よろしくね。
Oh, is she the one I was thinking of? I don't physically recognize her that much, but from like Europe or Finland sounds familiar for what I was thinking of previously. That's the second hottie to come out of this exchange program. I was just wondering what the other female teacher might look like. Who would have guessed that we'd get another hot blonde with a sexy bod? Wait. Did you say that she's Alpha Platoon's tactician?
何かしら？
君、
何か問題でもあるの？
No, but aren't you assigned to a different class?
私が副担任をしてる 2A は学生の経験者が軍師を担当してるから大丈夫よ。
Fantastic. Oh, I see.
それに、ここの情報を私のクラスに流したりしないから安心していいわ。
Okay, fair enough. Poor Marima-chan. She's been completely overshadowed.
学生の自主性は重んじるべきだが、こと今回に限っては 2A が逃がした魚は大きいと言えよ。
Is it now? Oh, yeah. She's a big one, all right.
そうなんですか？
フィンランドでは地政学上の問題から国民の国防意識が非常に高いらしくてな。昨日の放課後、彼女がこのユニークな学園行事をしきり感心していたのだ。
How would that, what?
そこで、私が 3B の軍師を務めるという話をしたところ、自分もやればよかったと非常に悔しがったのだな。
So, you invited her to play for our class, I'm guessing?
その通りだ。彼女自身に軍歴自体はないが、民間国防訓練の経験やペイントボールのチームに所属していたことがあるそうだ。
Paintball?
ペイント弾を撃ち合うサバゲーに似たスポーツだね。バスケと同じでアメリカ生まれだよ。
Is it? I was not aware that paintball had origins in America. I just sort of naturally know it is just a thing that exists. I didn't even think that it was like something... I figured it would be something like basketball that most people just knew about around the world. Really? There are 2 team sports with guns? You sure about that?
何言ってんのタケル。ワールドカップもあるくらいのメジャースポーツで世界的な競技人口はスノーボードより全然多いんだよ。
I mean, you're also discussing between a sport that requires a significant amount of, you know, mountains and snow versus something that could probably be played just about anywhere. I mean, that's the reason soccer's, for those of you not in America, soccer meaning football to some of you, soccer is so popular around the world primarily because it's one of the simplest sports to pick up and play in any given location. So, whoa, for real?
私も本国で何度か経験がある。軍師を買って出たのもそれがあったからに他ならない。
I've never played. I might have played paintball once growing up, as just like a team activity, like because I grew up playing hockey and whatnot. Might have played it once in that. I'd probably say in terms of gun-based competitive activities, laser tag. Laser tag was the main thing I might have done growing up, and even that was probably like a handful of times, maybe. Wow. The world really is full of strange and wonderful things. Makes me wonder what sort of stuff we consider normal here in Japan that would seem totally bizarre to the rest of the world. Maybe there really is some value to this exchange program after all.
アルファ小隊のみんな、狙うは優勝よ。私にいい思い出をちょうだい。
Yeah, I feel like this is just some dynamite that's being... Sorry, she's not dynamite. The whole, it's like a bomb that's ready to explode.
いいわね。やる気がみなぎってるわ。
Mind you, she is sort of dynamite, but you know.
マガジンは装填しないこと。
Those lucky motherfucking bastards. I bet they're really enjoying their training time with Miss, Theslev. Let's see.
イルマ・テスレフよ。フィンランドから赴任してきたの。イルマ・テスレフよ。
That's left.
フィンランドから赴
Okay,
任
just
してき
that's left. Those lucky bastards. I bet they're really enjoying the training time with Miss that's left now.
最後にトリガーには指をかけないこと。以上だ。
I mean, she's a veteran of a sport that's semi-adjacent to the one they love. They're probably chatting it up like old chums.
おい、白金3年生。ちゃんと聞いていたのか？
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, sir.
よし。ではこれより電動銃を貸与する。これは装備同様大会終了までクラスで管理し整備点検すること。では左端の者から一人ずつ取りに来たまえ。
What is with them? Guys? Did I miss something?
たけるちゃん、一応聞くけど。
I was paying attention. What is it?
タケルはテスレフ教諭のような女性が好みなのか？
Right. The hell? I mean, I wouldn't even say I have a specific type per se. Where the hell did that come from?
先ほどアルファ正体とつぶやいた後、何やら物思いにふけっておられたようですから。
Oh, god damn, caught red-handed. I mean, sure, I definitely was feeling a little jealous of Alpha Platoon. But, you know, not because she's like my type or anything like that.
なんか顔が緩んでた。
Not because of her. And so what if I was? It's none of your business. God, Samika just forced her way through the other two. It's like, what was it? No. What do you mean is two? Actually, what actually did she say? God. Oh, right, okay. She said that repeatedly. As it being her business, right?
白金3年生、何をしている？早く取りに来い。
Yes, sir. Fantastic. This is going smoothly.
撃ち方はやめー。5分間休憩する。
これ結構面白いね。だね。でもまだちょっと怖いです。
What's the like perceived upside of airsoft over paintball? Because the big upside of paintball is that the paint is left, and it's like a very distinct marker of being hit, and that sort of stuff. It's not perfect, but airsoft's just shooting people, right? It's not like there's like how does someone get out with airsoft? It's not like there's a marker to say that they've been shot. They could like lie about it, right?
私は想像していたほどじゃなかったわ。むしろ爽快ね。
Shit. Class rep was already dangerous enough without a gun. I better watch my ass.
確かに怖くはないけどさ、音は結構うるさいもんだね。同じ BB 弾使ってても安いおもちゃとは大違いだよ。
The hell? Kashiwaki, are you secretly into this sort of thing? I mean, you were the one to identify the bullet as a BB during class yesterday.
だからね、撃ってる時は敵の移動音が聞こえないから注意しないといけないんだよ。
That's definitely sounds like a survivalist mentality. Dude, I don't even know you anymore.
さすがだな、鎧。故に敵が射撃している間は移動のチャンスとも言える。対峙している人数にもよるがな。
へえ、なるほどね。
でもやっぱり本物の音とは違って平和だよ。弾が子宮をかすめた時の死の羽音なんて背筋がゾッとするよね。
The fuck? Sorry, I don't think I can relate. Where the fuck has your dad been taking you lately?
私はあんまり馴染まない。直接戦う方がいい。
I mean, you could do that with a gun too. Oh yeah. You're all about that hand-to-hand stuff, right? I kinda doubt they're gonna let you suplex dudes in this school airsoft tournament, though.
つまんない。
We could ask. I wouldn't be surprised if Koizuki was just like, Yeah, that sounds fun, sure.
サバゲについていろいろ調べてみたんだけど、ナイフアタックって言って相手に触って倒すやり方もあるらしいよ。
Huh. Whoa, really?
でもね、実際は禁止してるチームも結構あるみたい。直接触るのって力具合によっては揉め事の原因になる場合があるからね。
I suppose. Makes sense. If someone on the opposing team straight up tackled one of your guys, I could see a fight breaking out. Yeah, even if the tournament rules don't say anything about knife attacks, I think it's probably safe to assume they're off limits.
反撃できないくらいにタッチすれば揉め事にはならない。
Fair point. Well, okay, maybe you could get away with it in that case. It'd be hell to pay later, though.
銃を使わないで倒す方法でルールに書いてあったのは降伏勧告だね。
Right. So, it's a way to give cornered players a safe way out without having to get shot at point blank, right?
そんなのもっとつまんない。
Oh, come on.
そういえば、かすみちゃんとみきちゃん大丈夫？銃大きくない？
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it, those things are like half as tall as they are. Does paint a pretty funny picture, though.
でもこの銃って意外にコンパクトだし、どちらかといえば重さの方が問題なんじゃない？
小隊の全員の体格差を考慮した電動銃を選定したつもりでしたが。
Well, they're definitely lighter than I was expecting, that's for sure. They do look a little wonky, but they're actually pretty ergonomic. And, you know, feel nice to aim and shoot.
私は大丈夫ですよ。弓を引くので鍛えてますし、この肩紐みたいなのもありますから。
Makes sense.
玉瀬は狙撃を担当する。したがって伏せ撃ちや座り撃ちがメインとなるので問題はないはずだ。
なるほど。動き回らないんだったら銃はある程度長い方が安定するし撃ちやすいよね。
So, how about you, Gasumi? Think you can handle it? That's a good sign. Can you even shoot that thing properly?
引き金を引くだけならできています。
Promising.
であればそのまま慣れた方がいいだろう。実銃でもこの P90 は重量バランスに優れ取り回しが良いことが利点だ。
Anyone, eh?
確かに動き回るにはいいかも。
無改造であればバレル長の差によるグルーピング以外形状に影響される性能差はほとんどないとのことだ。となれば機動性がものを言う。
Which will play to more people's strength in the school since general athletics will contribute more to mobility than sharp shooting. Could be attributed to by any of the other athletics someone might be coming out of that wasn't gun related.
バレル？グルーピング？
バレルは銃の中にある弾を送り出す筒のことだよ。グルーピングは弾の散らばり具合。長い方がまとまるらしいけど電動銃も同じなんだね。
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
なるほど。単純な物理の問題だわ。だから狙撃手の玉瀬はこの長い銃が最適なんですね。
その通りだ。
私走れません。
良いのだヤシロ。そなたは走ることも狙撃も要求されていない。したがって同等の性能であればより小さな銃を持つことが道理なのだ。
はい、わかりました。
Asumi, you shouldn't just throw in the towel like that. How are you gonna work off all those calories you eat if you never work out? Your metabolism isn't gonna last forever.
横幅3倍。
Exactly, definitely. You'll be a big old chubster before you know it. You'll be lucky if it only goes to your thighs, though.
腕。
First, your face will get all blubbery. And you'll blow up like a big marshmallow. Eventually, your gut will start hanging out, and you'll be able to roll your way down the hill from school.
ヤシロさんはまん丸になったって可愛いよ、きっと。
Depends how spherical. I feel as though there might be a little bit of a gap in cuteness before she gets to that point. Yeah, not sure if you should be encouraging it.
風鈴は嫌です。
Right? No one does. Which is why you should seize this opportunity to start getting more exercise in your life. Work it off, baby. Work it off.
たけるちゃんもね、
Shut up. I beg your pardon.
そういうたけるちゃんだって口ばっかりじゃなくてもっと運動しないと後で困ると思うよ。
Says the girl who always beats my body into shape, whether I consented or not.
その私が言ってるんだよ。
Sheesh, dude. I was just making a joke. You didn't have to get all weirdly serious on me.
たけるちゃん最近お腹のあたりがやばいんじゃない？グーパンチするたびにぷよぷよしてるよ。
It must be all those frozen dinners. What? For real?
ブヨリスト降臨。
Shut up! Is it really that bad?
バカ、お腹つまんだりしないでよ。みっともない。こんな厚手の服の上からわかるんだったらもう末期だね。
Oh, fuck off.
タケル、そなたの外見がどうあれ私の思いは微動だにしないが、必要とあらばいつでも対策を講じるゆえ言うがよいぞ。
Oh, wow. That is such a Maya response.
どのようなお姿になろうと、私はタケル様をお慕いいたしますが。
Cool. Thanks.
よし、休憩はそこまでだ。次のカリキュラムに移る。
次のカリキュラム？
撃つことになれたら、次は撃たれることになれる訓練だ。
なるほど。撃たれる者の痛みがどのようなものかを知った上で撃てということです。
うん。さすがだな、三剣3年生。
それにどのぐらい痛いのかが分かっていれば過剰な恐怖心も薄れますからね。
Or be infinitely more scary.
その通りだ。先ほどの話も聞いていたが、貴様かなりできるな。
いやー、特別なことは何もないんですけど。
Oh, you're special. You're special, alright. It's just not in the good way.
よし、では始めるぞ。
Oh my goodness, we have a choice. Oh my goodness, we have a choice. Save. What do I even... We have an actual real choice. I don't even know anymore. What? Okay, so basically Samika, Maya, Yui. Or, Gazmi. Do I want to pick it? Is that too mean? I could imagine Samika taking it in, stride. Okay, so, I will treat this like I have, I think, any of them. I'm putting myself in Takaru's shoes. What would Takaru choose? What would he choose? The fact that I'm choosing between characters makes me feel as though there's something that I'm, gonna vary, at the very least, between characters based on what I choose. What would Takaru actually choose? I actually think I have to think about that a little bit. And that probably makes for a good excuse to say, hey, we'll see you next time. On Muvlon... Next time I'll talk better too. On Muvlove, Photon Melodies, Altered Fables, Shattering, shoot 'em up in the super duper spectacular super thing. See y'all next time. Drive safely, everyone.